It's the end of the day. It's the end of the day on a Thursday. It's the end of the day. It's the end of the day on a Thursday. Graduation tomorrow. Weekend after that. Back to work on Monday. Birthday on Friday. Birthday on Thursday. I'm off on Friday. Birthday on Thursday. I'm trying to go to a beach. I'm going to have on my hat. Before that weekend starts, I'm going to be outside all day on Saturday for open streets from the hours between 12 and 4. 12 and 4. I'm going to be outside in the heat having a grand time. Don't mind my space. I'm an educator, okay? I hoard educational materials. Y'all ready to go home? Who's going to the park? Who's going to the sprinklers? My family and I are registered to go to this event called Look Good, Feel Good. Child care and dinner provided what? Child care and dinner provided who? See y'all when we get there. Peace. We're at the Look Good, Feel Good event. Excited to see what's in store. Check it out. Stay tuned.
To be able to look good. So then we don't stress over the money we just spent when we went to Macy's or we went to Nordstrom's or wherever else, spending our money to be able to look good. So I have an exercise I want you all to help me with throughout this whole thing. Now I'm going to be coming up sporadically, but we're going to leave it to tomorrow. Tomorrow. And our other person, which I'll introduce in a second, is Kimberly Krasnowski, who actually is our stylist today for our models from the Salvation. She does this a lot. She goes to Goodwill, Salvation Army, and different places, and styles people in the fashion, so you wouldn't even know that's where they can shop. Okay. So we're going to do an exercise here. You all are going to help me. Like every 5 minutes, who wants to be my reminder? To remind me of something like every 5 minutes. So I have this lovely flower here, but I need to water it. Okay. Like every 10, let's say 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, we need to water it. So I'm going to water it now, and if you just keep the watching, you all can help her to remind me to water my flower here, okay? Okay. So I'm going to say her name right this time. Tamara, to lead us in an affirmation and help us center ourselves so we can not only look good, but feel good. I like that.
All right. I actually am going to start with my own affirmation because I get really nervous when I have to present. So, receive my affirmation for this will be, I know myself, I know what I'm capable of, and I can do this. Okay? All right, so that's my affirmation. And we're going to be doing that today. We're all going to come up with our own affirmations. We are going to have a little keepsake where we're going to keep our affirmations, and then we're going to use those affirmations later.
Money to look good. It's all about mixing and matching what you have and finding really unique pieces, because you're not going to be able to go to a store and find any of these things. So you'll never have to worry about showing up to something and someone having the same thing on. So
we're about to see 10 different looks.
Shopper,
all looks is $15 or less from a local thrift shop. Yes.
All right.
The first one is casual. $15 from the thrift store. Very nice.
Blazer. Now, our beautiful model already came with matching pants and a shirt. And to be honest, her shoes and her necklace and her earrings, we didn't even know, but they all matched this perfectly, right? So sometimes that happens, right? The jacket was $4.99. The purse was $2.99. Okay? So again, Don't be afraid to go to stores where you may not think you're gonna find things, but give yourself some time, because if you look through, you can find it.
And get
so
your pieces.
I said, you could put it on the shoulder, how all of the cool people are wearing it, right? You can wear it yourself that way. You can scrunch up the sleeves if you want to. Now this is not tailored for her, but you could take it to a tailor. If you're only spending $5 on the jacket, you could spend another 15 or 20 and get it tailored in. Still a really great deal, right? So she could wear this anywhere. She could wear it to work. She could wear it to church. She could wear it to any event, right? And you can then swap. You could then swap these sandals for a pair of heels. Elevate that. Take this jacket, add on a cute pair of jeans. Boom, done. You've got Okay, so again, same classic look. We have a graphic tee. You want to button that for a second. We have a graphic tee underneath of it, much more sportier with the sneakers, right? But again, you can make this sporty. You can also swap out that tee for a different type of shirt. Change the jeans to black pants or whatever, or skirt, and you really have almost a suit separate look that you could wear different places. I love blazers. I'm telling you, you have to have at least one, at least a black one or a fun color. They really are a game changer. So thank you very much. Our last
I need that.
So our third model has had some experience modeling, if you can't tell, right? So you can tell I love a kimono as well. It is a 100% easy outfit maker. I saw this. This was not even hanging up on a hanger. Someone had thrown it over with the dresses, and I looked at it and I said, if it was a dress, I probably would have picked it up as well, because the colors really just sang to me. But it's a kimono. You can see we have a t-shirt, we have on jeans and heels. She's ready for dinner, she's ready for girls' night out, she's ready for anything with this. This kimono, $7.99, and we got a half off. The great thing about Salvation Army is that they have ticket sales. 2 tickets, each colors, they're half off. So we got this for $3 and some change. And the bag itself also was $2.99. So again, you gotta look, right? And sometimes there might be some minor imperfections, but no one is paying attention. You walk through town, you have that on, everyone's gonna say, where did you get that? And then it's up to you to say, well, in my travels, or like I'll say, I'll be like, I got it at Salvation Army. I love it. I love to tell people that, because it really is an amazing, amazing outfit. Do a little spin again, Carol. Look at that. I said, someone's gonna wear this kimono. Thank you.
We're getting ready to pick our affirmations, and they are going to be in a pretty box. I wrote down my affirmations. I wrote down some good affirmations, so now I'm getting ready to label my box and put them in here. Very nice. This box is going to be for my daughter in the future. I chose it because she do like the color purple, and she could stick her own affirmations in here. Now we're getting ready for the second set of outfits. I love to see what was put together. This is such an incredible, inspirational event. Babe was there, but he left because they kept saying ladies. Like, y'all see a man is sitting here. Why y'all keep saying ladies? But okay. All clothing from the Salvation Army. This is such a cute outfit.
I love a pants.
Okay, so we saw this on a hanger that it was just thrown together. Then as I took it off the hanger, I realized it was a set. You can never go wrong with a set, because you can take this shirt and change out the pants for a skirt, jeans, different types of pants. You can take the pants and you can add maybe a simple tank top, a jean jacket. This is a linen, so it's gonna be really cool, will be great this week. When it's hot out, it does wrinkle, so you have to, consider that. But the color, this is a universally flattering color on any skin type. Anyone can put this color on and you would say, wow, that's amazing. It's also perfectly paired with a pop of teal. I love an orange and a teal combo, all right? The shoes as well, these are also from Salvation Army. You'll see that our beautiful model is going to be wearing these shoes in quite a few things, but just a simple black slide like that can really take it to the next level. So this is our first look called Business Casual.
Very nice.
Okay, so our beautiful model here has on a very classic shaped dress, right? It hits at the midi length of your leg, universally flattering. If you don't like a dress that shows a lot of leg, or maybe you do like a dress that shows a lot of leg, this length is going to be flattering on most people. Now, our model loves to wear heels, and I understand that too, because I love to wear heels. But you could change out the heels for a flat, you'd still get the effect. She chose to add a gray cardigan on top of that, but she could swap that out and put on another type of jacket. She could even put a jean jacket on, put a pair of cute, funky sneakers, and she could be out the door. Another trick with this type of dress, take a graphic tee or any kind of plain t-shirt, put it on top of it, tie it on the side, and then it looks like a skirt, all right? So it's a dress now, it can be a skirt, it can be many things. But this is our second look for business casual. When I saw this funky blazer, I thought to myself, we had to get it. It's unusual, you're not gonna find it every different place. It's a showstopper. She's gonna walk down the street, someone's gonna say, I love your outfit, where did you get that jacket, right? Again, you can say, I got it at Salvation Army, or you can say, I got it in my travels, right? Or you can say, none of your business, whatever you wanna say. But, beautiful, it's a satin, if you could feel it, it's very, very soft. It's a unique artist design. There's not a label, we don't know what it is. It might have been something that, this could be a one-of-a-kind piece that we don't know. And that's why shopping at the thrift store, you can really find some unique pieces. So if you just take that off a little bit, underneath of this, we have, again, a simple, same kind of thing as our last model. The length is universally flattering, right? So everyone needs an LBD, a little black dress. Yes. You can do so many things with it. Same shoes as before, right?
Release the tension, let it go. Feel your body start to ease in this space. Just breathe. Close your eyes. Breathe slow. Feel the air. Let it flow. Relax your mind. Let go. In this moment, just be. Sense the calm, feel at peace. In the stillness, you're free. Let your thoughts fade away. Let the silence gently sway. Embrace the stillness. Hear it say, you are here, you're okay. Let your heartbeat set the pace. In this moment, find your grace.
That was a short one.
I also want you to pay attention to the magic of accessories, in particular belts. When I go to the Salvation Army, I have a very specific way that I go around. I always start with the blazers and the jackets, then I go to dresses, Then I go over to accessories, which include shoes, belts, and purses. Because if I start off with a jacket or a dress, then I can find something to complement it. So you'll see on a few of our models, we have some really exceptional belts that have either been found at Salvation Army or you can get pretty reasonable on Amazon, but it changes the look dramatically. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, all right, our first one, here we go. Now this belt was purchased on Amazon, and first we just had a red dress, and I said, wait a minute, let's add this belt. And now her waist is cinched in, she's snatched, as the kids are saying, right? We popped on some simple, not simple, but some tassel earrings. Again, same with the shoes. You don't have to wear heels all the time. Everyone doesn't love heels, but a simple shoe like that. And again, this red most likely is a universally flattering color. Just waiting to go on a special date or somewhere exciting. Think about this. This could be tropical, this could be local, I don't know. Again, if you have a wedding, you have a function, you have a gala, the rosette over here on the shoulder just sets it off. It's these little details like this. She had her own shoes, which were perfect with a little gold pop. And again, that is a purse from Salvation Army, probably no more than $3 or $4. We added on a cuff right here that was also found at a thrift store, and then some earrings that have a little bit of jewels and diamonds, and well, not real diamonds, you know, obviously, but pearls, just a little pop of bling right there. So again, solid on the rack, and what I'll say is, if you see something that catches your eye, try it on, because you don't know the magic when you just see it hanging on a rack. Right? Beautiful. Thank you. It was $7.99. It had a tag on from Macy's that retailed for almost $200. So probably someone got it, they brought it home, they didn't like it, they waited too long, it didn't fit, whatever. You know how women are, right? We like to change our minds sometimes, but this was sitting there perfectly. It's like the sun shined down and we saw this, and I knew someone was going to have it. Again, pay attention to the accessories, because that's what really puts it off. All right, come on, Miss Carol. A jumpsuit, the most, I think, fun and functional outfit that you can have for a more formal affair. You may not be able to see it, but it has a tuxedo satin collar, zips up the back. We added the belt, we added the purse, and these are her own shoes. But tell me she could not go to a gala and walk in there and be the talk of the town. It fits her like a glove, right? I mean, all the stars aligned when we found this, okay? So she'll be taking this with her. So you better take it with you. Wear to a bunch of different locations, I think. All right. Notice the colors. Don't shy away from color. I know we all like to sometimes stay within a certain color palette, but don't be afraid of color. It really does do a lot of things for just our personality and our energy level. So I love leopard and I love teal. So it was a perfect match. Again, same shoes. And the thing with this dress is too, the designer of this dress had to be a woman, because anytime you have ruching, that's called ruching right there, it brings you right in. And it also disguises things that maybe you may or may not like, right? So it's a ruching, it brings the eye up, right? You're looking at this, you're looking at this, you're looking at the earrings, right? So pay attention to the design of an outfit. Again, it's hitting right below the knee, universally flattering as well, and this material has a nice stretch to it. So it breathes, it stretches, she's not constricted and confined in something. And look at this, again, tell me you can't go somewhere right now and like, are you in Wilmington, Delaware? Are you in New York City? Where are you, right? You don't know what you're going to find. You can never go into a Salvation Army thinking you're gonna find the perfect outfit, because you'll never find it. So if I went and said, I want a pink dress, we never would find it. So you grab it, you think about it, and then you go. This showstopper that you're about to see in a minute was at the end of the rack. It wasn't even mixed in, because Salvation Army does it by color, which is lovely. This was over in a different color, but the sparkle finale. Get ready, y'all. Again, gala worthy.
Yes,
We have a special event coming. Simple, great line, tasteful slit up the side, both sides actually, sorry, yes. And your eye is drawn to the beautiful bust area with those crystals. This dress would probably retail for $200+ if you went to Macy's or some of those other department stores, and we found it for $600.
Thank you. Now we'll pay full price for fabulous.
Can we have our models come back out? Or
Yes.
why do you all think, what do you think about me watering the flowers? We'll water it one more time.
We have to water ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to water ourselves. What else?
Be strategic on how we water ourselves. Like
We have to be
costly, just like how she just showed us these outfits. You don't have to break your bank to look good and feel good, and you don't have to, try to be at Bloomingdale's to, have appropriate clothes on.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else have any thoughts of us watering this flower? Pouring back into yourself. Let me tell you what my take is on this flower. First of all, many times in life, we pour into stuff that doesn't grow. You notice this flower is it's not real. Me watering into it is doing what to it? It's doing nothing. So think about the times in your life and the times that you have poured and poured and poured into something that isn't growing at all. So I just wanted you all to take that, to just take some time to think about those times that you poured and poured and poured and it just hasn't grown. What do we need to do with that?
Throw it out.
We need to throw it out. We need to leave it alone. We need to not use our energy.
That's right. Don't waste no more time on it.
You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time on it. And you just pouring and pouring and pouring. It looks pretty. But it's not going to grow any more than what it is right now. Now, I have flowers at home. Actually, I'm trying to grow some vegetables this year, y'all. I have flowers and vegetables that I'm growing and pouring into. I'm glad it's going to rain tonight because I don't have to run home and water it. And they're going to bloom and blossom and hopefully give me some fruit and some flowers and other lovely things. But yeah, let's stay away from those things that we're just wasting our time. Pouring into. I wanted to leave you all with that note. I don't know if
She always got an incredible
models
message.
are coming back, but I want to thank you. Are they coming back? Oh, okay, because I wanted y'all to pour some love in. They could be. And one of them actually just volunteered about 2 hours ago because one of my other models did not make it. But I want to thank you all
Thank you, ladies.
for helping us out.
Okay, so we made it home safely. We had an incredible event. There's so much police activity up the street right now. Somebody said they were just shooting. So, like, y'all need to get y'all ish together. We try to make the property value go up, not down. Like, get it together, woman. I hope y'all enjoyed the evening. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not a friend. It's getting ready to be a severe thunderstorm. I will see you all soon, and peace.